Wow, I can't believe it's been 6 years. As you probably know, on January 10th of 2020, Disney Channel aired their first animated series of the 2020s that we all know as The Owl House. Arguably, probably one of the most beloved shows of the 2020s so far. And yes, I'm definitely one of those people. Now, I know there's going to be those who are going to be coming saying that, well, the show ended a bit too soon. Well, I'm going to be honest with you all. Even if the show did had three full seasons, it still would have sort of ended around the same times. Because, well, if the show wasn't canceled, it still would have had like a three full season run. It sort of ended around 2023, so there wouldn't really be that much of a difference. Now, if you know me, I talked about the show a lot. Heck, I remember doing prediction videos and reviews of the final few episodes of The Owl House back when that was happening. I mean, that was such a really big time for me. So and I did a whole playlist on that if you want to go check it out. Overall, it was just such a major deal. And here we are 6 years later, and now Jada Charos is now working at Glitch. As you can tell, but back to the Owl House. As you can tell, I absolutely adore the show, and it's definitely still one of my favorites. And one that really helped me get through the pandemic very well. Because, let's be honest with us, we were having a rough time during the pandemic, but once I discovered the show, well, albeit it wasn't until like early 2021 when I discovered it, it was a really great show, and I just fell in love with it. Sure, I was disappointed at first that the show was canceled, but honestly, compared to other Disney Channel shows that were released after The Owl House, this one was considered itself lucky that I was able to at least conclude, because others, well, they would either get at least a couple of seasons or just one season, just get axed off completely. And believe me, there's been some recent shows that unfortunately dealt with that issue, and it's just downright disappointing. Here's hoping, like, once the new CEO who replaces Bob Iger, like at the end of this year, or probably sometime later this year, comes in, like things will hopefully not only like look up for the company in terms of, well, like a lot of aspects, but hopefully like can like spark like full season shows again. I'm really hoping for that, because like they're desperately in need of it. I get like Disney Plus sort of is big successful, which does make me wonder like why can't they just put those shows on Disney Plus, like continue the shows there. I mean, like that's a pretty much more easy solution. I mean, if I were the CEO, that's what I would certainly most definitely do. But either way, I'm not really gonna argue with that. But regardless, doesn't change the fact that this show is still a powerful one, still speaks with me, and I still love regardless. And we'll pretty much be rewatching it again sometime later this year. I mean, it's the Owl House. What's not to love? Owl House is definitely one of those shows that definitely speaks a lot to me, especially in terms of its themes, its characters, all that stuff. I love it as much as everyone else does, and it's one of the best things to come out of Disney, in my opinion.